Am I audible? Hello. If I am audible, please comment yes. Yes in the chat box. Is there any disturbance in sound like echo or something like that? Is there any disturbance or it is perfect? Excellent. I am receiving the feedback. Sound is okay and it is audible. So it is good. That means YouTube Live is working. I am trying this first time. Actually, yesterday somebody sent me some link. Try this, and then I tried at the night around for 1 or 2 hours, but it was working. But it was a delay around 40 seconds. But still, it is okay. Thank you. Thank you. So it is perfect. Thanks. It's nice. So we will wait for another 1-2 minutes. Let everybody join. Okay, then we will start. Good morning all. Hopefully you all are enjoying staying home, staying healthy. This corona time is giving hard time to all of us. Yesterday Amitabh Bachchan, Abhishek Bachchan, they all found corona positive. So friends, stay home, stay healthy. So now it's around 1 o'clock. Our webinar time. It's so we can start now. Shall we start? No. Webex is not live. Only on YouTube. Okay, if you are on WebEx, just get out of it. It is only on YouTube. Yes, yes, I will explain my Rishabh. I will explain my data. Okay. Along with the data, I will give you three more methods to find the safe strikes for the Nifty option selling. Okay. Data is the one, but we can take support of another two things so that we can find the safe strikes for the Nifty option selling. Okay. No issue. Thank you, Narendra. हिंदी में भी ट्राई करूंगा बीच बीच में. बहुत लोगों ने बोला हिंदी में भी हिंदी भी यूज़ करो, तो हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों करेंगे. मैक्सिमम 56% लोगों ने बोला है कि इंग्लिश यूज़ करो. सो आई विल यूज़ बोथ लैंग्वेज. ओके, हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश. I will use both language. Don't worry. You will understand the concept. On the stock option selling and option buying, okay, I do the stock option selling, and I didn't do the stock option buying. Okay, but I will try. Maybe after some days I will try on stock option selling. Okay. Guru Industries. Good morning. Good morning. Thank you, Anuj. I am trying my best to give my knowledge to all on Twitter. Interesting equity. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, yeah. Rainbow Decors. I will do it in English and Hindi both. You will understand. Webinar will be on my YouTube channel. It will be always there. I will not delete it. Okay. So you can watch. Okay, friends. So we will start now. Huh? Actually, small disclaimer. Okay. I am also a learner, not an expert. So if there is any mistake from my side, please spare me. Okay. Uh, but I am trying my level best to give the knowledge whatever I have to you all. Okay. So we will start. So today our topic is Nifty option selling by using the data. Okay. Why by using the data? Anybody know? It is because most of the trader they don't know the trend, whether Nifty is going up or it is going down. They don't know the trend. Okay. Whenever we go bullish, market went down. Okay. And whenever we go bearish, market falls down. Okay. And we will face the losses. हम क्या करते हैं, हम बुलिश ट्रेड लेते हैं, हम पुट सेल करेंगे, सोचेंगे मार्केट ऊपर जाएगा, लेकिन क्या होता है दूसरे दिन मार्केट गिर जाता है, तो हमें लॉस हो जाता है. ठीक है. सिमिलरली अगर हम बियरिश जाते हैं, इफ वी गो बियरिश, देन मार्केट वेंट्स अप. ओके. सो there is a mistake here on the slide. Ignore. Markets went up. Okay. So what to do? We are facing the losses. Okay. We don't know what to do. We don't know. We are unable to find the trend and we are losing the money. Okay. So what is the solution? So what is the solution? Okay. The only one solution is to find the safe strikes where index will not go in defined period. Okay, in defined period means if you are doing weekly, then in a week our nifty will not go up to that strike. Okay, if you are doing monthly, then in a month the nifty will not go up to that strike. Like example, if you sell 11,400 call, okay, monthly, okay, and I know nifty will not go up to 11,400 call, okay, then only we can earn the money without observing the nifty trend. Okay, and this only possible with the data only. With the trend we cannot anticipate. Okay, if we have sufficient data of the historical data or like that, we know how far nifty has went up in 1 month or went down in 1 month. Okay, then only we can be sure we can sell that option. Okay, without any fear. And all the option seller knows 85% of options expires worthless. Okay, so we need to find that safe strikes which will be zero on the expiry. Okay, so how to find these strikes? There are 5 methods. First one is the based on the monthly data, that data I posted on the Twitter. Okay, based on the VIX calculation, I recently posted it on the Twitter. Based on the ATR is an indicator, average true range. It is available on almost all the platforms. Okay, so we can plot that on our chart, and then we will able to know what is the weekly or monthly range of the Nifty. Okay, then fourth one is the based on the Fibonacci levels. What is mean by Fibonacci levels? You can easily get on the Google. Okay, you can just type the Fibonacci levels, then you put the Nifty spot, you will get the levels. Okay, so you can sell option beyond 61.8% plus 61.8% minus 61.8%. Okay, that will increase your probability. And the fifth one is based on standard deviation. Standard deviation is 1 standard deviation and 2 standard deviation. This standard deviation option is available on most of the platforms such as Opstra. They will give you the standard deviation, what is 1 SD and what is 2 SD. Okay, 1 SD standard means if we sell options up to 1 standard deviation, then our winning probability is 68% around. And if we sell options beyond 2 SD, then our winning probability increases more than 90%. Okay, but I will cover only this first three. This fourth and fifth I will not cover because all the levels are available online for this last two. Somebody is complaining background audio disturbance. It is okay. Is there any audio disturbance, guys? Okay, thank you. So our first topic, first one is based on the Nifty monthly data. Okay, so for the Nifty monthly data, I studied around 13 years of data. Okay, that means around 153 months data I studied. Okay, in 153 months, how much Nifty went up? Okay, it is on the closing basis. This data is on the closing basis. Okay, how much Nifty went up and went down. Okay, I plotted it on in this table, and this is the high made up by the Nifty and this is the low made by the Nifty. Okay, so in out of 153 months, if you find Nifty closed 0 to 3%, this is in plus and minus, not in plus. Okay, in both. Nifty closed 0 to 3% in 69 months out of 153 months. Okay, that means around almost 40% of time Nifty is around 3%. Okay, and 4 to 5% in 37 months out of 153 months. If we combine this 0 to 5%, then this both will go more than 60%. Okay, so if we sell option beyond 5% of the Nifty range, then our winning probability is around 60%. 60% of the chance we can win up to 5%, more than 5% range. Okay, and to go safe, I collected the data up to 10%. Okay, then up to 10% range, if we sell option beyond the 10% range, then our winning probability is 92%. ओके, तो आपको पता चल गया, मैंने निफ्टी का डेटा लिया, ओके, उसको कलेक्ट किया, उसको ऑन क्लोजिंग बेसिस पे मैंने निकाला, और निफ्टी हाई भी बनाता है और लो भी बनाता है, तो वो भी निकाला मैंने. तो मुझे ये पता चला कि 0 to 10% रेंज 92% ऑफ द टाइम सक्सेसफुल है. अगर हम 10% के ऊपर के ऑप्शन सेल करेंगे तो हमारा जो चांस है जीतने का या प्रॉफिट करने का, वो 92% हो जाता है. और निफ्टी ने हाई भी अराउंड 10%, 90% ऑफ द टाइम 10% नहीं गया है निफ्टी, और लो भी 92% ऑफ द टाइम 10% नहीं गया है. तो हमारा अप्रॉक्सीमेटली विनिंग प्रोबेबिलिटी 90% हो जाता है अगर हम 10% के बाद वाले ऑप्शन सेल करते हैं तो. ठीक है, तो उसके लिए हमको कोई ट्रेंड देखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है. अब हमें क्लियर हो गया कि निफ्टी का जो मंथली 10% रेंज है वो हमारे लिए सेफ है, उसके बाहर हम सेफ रहेंगे. ठीक है, तो हम लोग 10% के बाद वाले जो ऑप्शन है उसको सेल कर सकते हैं. ठीक है, अब उसको कैसे सेल करना है उसके लिए अलग अलग स्ट्रैटेजीज है, तो वो हम लोग बाद में डिस्कस करेंगे. तो ये डेटा क्लियर हो गया. दिस डेटा इज ऑन द क्लोजिंग बेसिस. दिस इज हाई मेड बाय द निफ्टी, दिस इज लो मेड बाय द निफ्टी. ओके, एंड दिस इज द रेंज, दिस इज द टोटल मंथ्स, एंड दिस इज द occurred, means move occurred in that month. Okay, so based on this data, I calculated the Nifty range for this month. Okay, yesterday's Nifty spot is 10768. This is yesterday Nifty spot. This is for this month only. So Nifty, if we add plus 10% to this spot, this will come as 11844. In round figure it is 11,800. Okay, and if we take minus 10%, okay, then it is coming around 9691, and round figure is 9,700. Okay. If we sell option above 11,800, okay, then we will be safe as per the data, because Nifty never went 10% in a month. 90% of the time, okay, it went, but 90% of the time we can we will make the profit here. Okay, if we sell below 9700 P, then also we will make the profit. Okay, it is 90% chance. So how to trade this? We can make iron condor, we can make iron butterfly, we can make bull put spread, bear call spread. We can sell the option naked, okay, like straddle, strangle, okay, or there are ratio spreads also. So we can use many strategies here. Also, when to enter, okay. Now right now today is around half month already gone, okay. So when to enter for the monthly positioner, okay. So it is better to enter on the last week. This month, last week, it is better to enter because we will get the maximum premium there. Okay, but we need to take care of this range, 10% range as per the data. Okay, so for the August month, we will enter on the last week of this month. Okay, and our target is to make only 4% on the capital deployed. Okay, this is a reasonable return. Don't try above that because it may end up in loss. Okay. 4% is okay. So this is based on the data. Can you explain the table? Okay. This is the table. Okay. I collected the Nifty data: open, high, low, close. Okay. I collected open, high, low, close for each month. Okay. And then I for 153 months. Okay. Then the Nifty closing data I collected. From that Nifty closing data, I found this range 0 to 3%. How many month Nifty move given? It is in the 69 month Nifty is given 0 to 3%. Okay, out of 153 months. Then 4 to 5% in 37 month Nifty closed 4 to 5% out of 153 month. And then this range 6 to 8%, then 9 to 10%. Okay, and I added all this 0 to 10%, it is coming around 92%. Okay, so if we sell option beyond 10%, then our winning probability is 92%. If we sell option beyond 5%, then our winning probability, if we add this 2 and this 2, then it will come around 60%. Okay, like this we can calculate our winning probability. Okay, if we sell option beyond 5%, our winning probability is 60%. If we sell option beyond 10%, our winning probability is 92%. Okay, and this high and low is also supporting this 92%. Okay, so this is the table calculation again explained. Yes, it is almost 10%, 90% of the time. Sound is not okay. Somebody is complaining about the sound. Okay, so based on this we calculated the level. Based on the data we calculated the levels. We added 10% to the spot. It is coming around 11,800. We deducted 10% from the spot. It is coming 9,700. So if we sell option beyond 11,800 and option below 9,700, okay, then our winning probability is 90%. Okay, yeah, and based on this range we can make these strategies. So these strategies I will explain later. So next one is the based on the VIX. Okay, this data I recently posted on the Twitter. I backtested this VIX data for 21 months because for me data was available only for 21 months for the VIX. Okay, so I backtested it for the 21 months and I found that VIX calculation is around 66% accuracy. Okay, means out of 21 month Nifty only crossed 7 month. Okay, for the VIX range. So 14 month it is within the range. So it is also okay if we are winning 66% of the time out of 100% of the time. So it is okay. We should win more than 50% of the time to get the profit. Okay, so VIX is giving 66%. It is still reasonable, and also the Nifty crossed the VIX range is nearly by 2% or 3%. So it is very less. If we take the margin of safety of 2%, then we will be succeed in the VIX. Okay, तो विक्स में मैंने क्या किया, विक्स का भी मैंने डेटा लिया. ये विक्स का डेटा आपको मिलेगा investing.com पे. तो विक्स का ओपन, हाई, लो, क्लोज, ओके, ये डेटा मैंने लिया है. तो हमें कैलकुलेशन कैसे करना है, निफ्टी वीक्स के बेस पे कितना मूवमेंट देगा उसका ये कैलकुलेशन मैंने इधर दिया है. ओके, सो अगर हमें मंथली मूव, इफ वी वांट टू कैलकुलेट द मंथली मूव based on the weeks. Okay, so this is the formula for the monthly move. So we need to take this weeks value on first day of the month. What? Okay, so suppose for the August we want to calculate the nifty move based on the weeks, then on the 1st August or first day of the expiry, okay, we will take this weeks value and then put in this formula, then we will get the nifty range for that month, for August month. Okay, like for the next week, this is the weekly move. Okay, for the next week, if we want to calculate the weeks move, nifty move based on the weeks. Okay, so this is the formula. So it will give you the nifty range for the next week. Okay, and this is for the daily move. Daily move also you can calculate based on the weeks. Okay, and this is the formula. So this is for the monthly. Okay, weeks method I will explain the calculation based on the weeks method. Okay, like if we go okay, this is the weeks. Are you able to see this Excel file? Okay, this 24.9 is the weeks for tomorrow opening. Okay, 24.9 is the weeks. If you can go and check it here on Zerodha. There are 52 weeks in a month. Okay, so it is coming around 3.5%. Okay, it is coming around 3.5%. So next week Nifty can move plus 3.5% or minus 3.5%. Okay, so this is for the next week. That means based on the weeks you can sell the options beyond 3.5% plus side and beyond 3.5% minus side. Okay, you can make iron condor, you can make anything, ratio spread. Okay, so you can do anything. Okay, so we will move ahead. So this calculation is clear, my friends? Somebody is creating the disturbance for me, I don't know why. Somebody is creating the disturbance. Okay, no problem. We will move ahead. Okay, let him create. Okay. So this is calculation based on the weeks. Okay, this is it is given here, and then our next next one is the calculation based on the ATR. Okay, ATR is nothing but the average true range. It is found on almost all the platforms like this. Okay, like this. Okay, so it is almost found on all the platforms. So for this month ATR range is 932. Okay, 932. Then if we add this ATR to the spot, this is 11700, and if we deduct this ATR from the spot, then it is 9900. If we sell option above 11700 C, then we will be profitable. If we sell option below 9900 P, we will be profitable. Okay. So this is based on the ATR. For this month, beyond this ATR range, there is almost no premium left because half month is already gone and VIX is low. So you will find almost very less premium above 11,300 C and 99p. So for the August month, you can try in this last week of this month. Okay, for the August month. So we have three methods now. As per the data, we got these strikes. As per the now we are in confusion which option to sell. As per weeks we will sell, as per data or as per ATR. Okay. The best answer is we can sell. We can choose the strike which suits our risk appetite. Okay. That means if we go wrong, we will have the limited loss. Okay. So go as per your risk appetite. This VIX will give you the strike little bit less than this data and the ATR. Okay, but VIX is also successful 68% of the time, 33% of the time only it fails. So it is also okay, but you need to take care of your strategies. Okay, which strategies you are going to implement. Okay, so you need to take care. So you can choose the safe strike, far away strikes. Okay, where your POP means probability of profit. Okay, if you choose the far away strike, your POP will increase. If you choose the slightly near strike, then your POP will decrease. Okay, POP means probability of profit. Okay, at the same time your ROI, return on investment, will be low if we choose the far away strike. Okay, if you want to target only 3%, 4% or less than that, then far away strikes are far better, but that will give you peaceful return. If we go near, then it will give the return, but it may give you loss also. Okay, so these are the three methods. ये सेम डेटा है, मैंने पहले मंथली के लिए बताया था, अभी ये वीकली के लिए है. ओके, अभी ये वीकली के लिए है, तो ये सेम डेटा है. तो इसमें क्या किया हमने, ये वीकली का भी रेंज मैंने सेम कैलकुलेट किया जैसे मंथली के लिए किया था. तो इसमें क्या है, 5% रेंज आ रहा है. मीन्स 95% ऑफ द टाइम निफ्टी डिडंट क्लोज्ड बियॉन्ड 5% और लेस देन द 5%. Okay, this is the 95% of the time. Okay, and nifty high and low also same. मतलब निफ्टी ने हाई भी 5% ज़्यादा नहीं मारा है और लो भी 5% के नीचे 95% ऑफ द टाइम नहीं मारा है. तो हम लोग अगर 5% के बाद वाले स्ट्राइक सेलेक्ट करेंगे ऑप्शन सेलिंग के लिए, तो हमारा प्रोबेबिलिटी बढ़ जाता है. ओके, so this is the Nifty weekly data. Based on this weekly data, I calculated these strikes. I already explained, so I will not explain this again. Okay, I just deducted added 5% and deducted minus 5% on this spot. Okay, so we can sell option above 11,300 CE and below 10,200 PE for the next week. Okay, this is for the next week, and this is as per the data. ATR means average true range. Okay. So for this next week, this above 11,300 and below 10,200 is the safe range. So this is based on the weeks. We already calculated it is 3.5%. Okay. It is 3.5%. So Nifty plus 3.5% is 11,144 and minus 3.5% is 10,391. So as per weeks, 11,150 and 10,400 is the range for the next week. Okay. So above 11,150 we are safe and below 10,400 we are safe. Okay. Then this is based on the ATR. Okay. Based on the ATR also, above 11,350 we are safe and below 10,150 we are safe. Okay. So this week's value and ATR, they both are matching almost. Okay. So that means above 11,350 we are safe and 10,150 we are safe. Okay. So now which strategies to use? We can use iron condor, we can use iron butterfly, we can use bull put spread, we can use bear call spread, we can use ratio spread, we can sell the naked options, straddle, triangle, or naked C or P. Okay. So these strategies we can use. So this is the iron condor. I am just giving one example. Okay. So this is the, suppose 10,000 and 11,500 is our range. Okay. As per the data. Okay. So we can sell 10,000 put and 11,500 call. Okay. This is the around from the spot. These two are 10% away. Okay. And for the hedge we will buy 9,700 put and for call side hedge we will buy 11,800 put. Iron condor is safe because we are hedged from the both side. If there is any wild movement coming, okay, then our capital is protected. At least we will not face the unlimited loss. Okay. In iron condor we need to take care of only this break even point. So at this break even point, as per this strategy, our projected loss is 5,558. Okay. If I take the position today and tomorrow Nifty went down by 10%, my loss is only 5,558, not more than that. But if we sell the naked, then loss may be more. Okay. So this is the advantage of taking the iron condor. Means we will be protected from the wild moves on the iron condor, but we will get the return very less. In iron condor returns are very less. We can target around 3% to 4% on the capital deployed, not on the total capital. Okay. So next strategy is the butterfly. Okay. We will sell at the money call and put, and we will hedge with 10% away or break even point call and put. Okay. So this is the butterfly, iron butterfly. Iron butterfly profit is more than the iron condor. Okay. But the range, this range is very less. Okay. So our Nifty can cross this range easily in a month. Okay. So it will, if we go right, it will give you double the profit than our loss. Okay. But if we go wrong, then it will give loss also. Okay. So probability of profit coming in iron condor is 40%, 50% around. Okay. So this is the iron butterfly. So in the iron butterfly, you know your maximum profit is uh, if your maximum profit is 22,751 but maximum loss is around 11,000, so it is around 1 is to 2. Risk to reward is 1 is to 2. Okay, this is the break even point. So we need to take care of our break even points. Okay, if Nifty goes up to that break even point, we need to do some adjustment. Okay, or we need to exit our points. Okay, if Nifty goes up to that break even point, we need to do some adjustment. Okay, or we need to exit our positions. This is bull put spread. Okay, in the bull put spread, we will sell the put and we will buy the put for the hedge. Okay, suppose our view is Nifty will not go 10,000 in this week. Okay, then we will sell the put 10,000 put and we will hedge it with 9,500 or whatever our risk appetite we can hedge it with. Okay, if we go wrong, it will save us from the major loss. Okay, so this is the bull put spread. Means we will sell the put. Suppose as per our VIX calculation are very less, but our loss is limited. Okay, we can do bear call spread. Okay, suppose as per our calculation Nifty cannot go 11,500. Okay, so we will sell 11,500 call and we will hedge it with by buying 11,900 call. Okay, or you can take 11,800 or 12,000 as per your risk appetite. Okay, so in this way we will get the full premium. If Nifty didn't go 11,500 call, we will get this full premium. Okay, this is the ratio spread. Ratio spread means same as per our calculation. Nifty will not go 11,500, so I am selling 11,500 call, but I am buying 11,300 call also, lesser than that. Okay, why I am buying this call? Okay, because if I didn't buy this call, then there is T plus 0 line. Okay, then if there is any wild move, then it will disturb you. Okay, so better to hedge with by buying some call, so it will give smooth move on T plus 0 line. Okay, so this is the $11,000. Okay, this is the naked triangle. Our range is and 11,500, so we sell the naked triangle. So on the naked triangle also we need to take care of this break even point, because beyond the break even point there is unlimited loss. Okay, so if we reach the break even point, either we need to exit our position or we need to adjust our position. Okay, so always keep alert on this break even points. Okay, this at the break even point we need to take action. Then what? Hello, yeah. For the bank nifty, I provided the calculation on the Twitter, so you can calculate it from there. Okay. So risk. What is the risk now? In all these strategies, there is a one break even point. Okay. So we will assume we will exit at the break even point, whatever may be the happen. Okay. So every strategy will give you break even point loss. Okay. Every strategy will give like this. This is the break even point for this bear call spread. This is the break even point for this bull put spread. This is a break even point. This is the break even point for this butterfly. Okay, so I know my loss on the break even point. Okay, so I am calculating before taking the trade. Okay, before taking the trade I know my loss. What will I lose the maximum? That is at the break even point, because at the break even point I will exit my position or I will adjust the position. Okay, so that is my maximum loss. So we will take the risk, whatever may be the risk at the break even point. Okay, so what is the risk management? Suppose my capital is 5 lakh. Okay, suppose my capital is 5 lakh. Okay, uh, and I want to take 1% of the risk. That means I want to risk only 5,000 rupees. Okay, so I am ready to lose 5,000 rupees. Okay, because I am afford 1% maximum risk I can afford. Okay, so I am ready to lose the 5,000 if I went wrong. Okay, suppose for this strategy, this is the iron condor. For this strategy, this projected loss is showing 3,559 rupees. Okay, so that means, and my loss bearing capacity is 5,000. Okay, so that means I can take one lot or maximum two lot of iron condor. Okay, if I went wrong also, my loss is not more than 7,000. Okay, and this break even loss is as of today. As the time goes on, okay, the time decay will favor you and it will keep on decreasing. Okay, it will not be always 3,500, it will be keep on losing. Okay, it may be 2,000, it may be 1,000, or if it at the end of month it may give you profit also. Okay, so break even point is the loss that is available on today only. As the days goes on, the time decay will favor you and you will be in profit. Okay, so this is the similarly risk can be calculated for the other strategies. If you are selling the naked option, okay, manage the risk. Suppose your capital is 10 lakh and you want to risk only 1%. Okay, so 10,000 is 1% of 10 lakh. Okay, so I can ready to lose the 10,000 if I went wrong. Okay, so suppose if you want to sell Nifty 10,400 call at 40 rupees and your stop loss is 60 rupees. That means you are ready to lose 20 rupees. Okay, so how much quantity to be sold? So your risk is 10,000 rupees and your risk point is 20 rupees. So you will divide 10,000 divided by 20. So it is 500. Okay, so nearest figure is 525. So you can sell 7 lot of the Nifty. If you went wrong also, you will not lose more than 10,000. Okay, so this is the risk management for selling the naked option. Okay, so this is the simple calculation. You just calculate 1% of your capital and how much point you are risking. Okay, then you will sell the quantity. Okay, it will give you the approximate quantity and you can take the trade. Okay, this is for the naked selling. Why risk management is okay? I posted, see, if we risk only 1% of the capital, it will take 69 continuous losing trades to lose half of capital. Okay, and if we win 1% each time, then in 69 trades it will double our capital. Okay, so that is why this risk management is required. Okay, and again this is as per my calculation. If you risk 1%, okay, and failing you didn't win a single trade, in 3 years your capital will be wiped out. Okay, if you take 2% of the risk and you lose all your trades, then in 2 years all your capital be wiped out. And if you take 3% of the risk, then in 1 year your capital will be wiped out. Okay, so you can choose your risk percentage. Okay, this calculation based only means you didn't win a single trade, you already lose. Okay, so this is the calculation. So this is about the risk management and this is my last slide. Okay, uh, any question now? No, 7 lot only for one, either call or put, that is the naked. Okay, 7 lot only for one. We are selling either call or the put. It is based on the view. To me, iron condor and the iron butterfly is the same. Iron butterfly only range is the small, that is the issue, but it is also okay. If you are confident of the range, okay, then iron butterfly is also okay, and iron condor is the best, that is no doubt. Some of my friends ask me how to manage the iron condor. Okay. So for the iron condor management, these are the 4 steps you can manage. Okay. First step is, best option is to exit at the break even point, because after the break even point there is a maximum loss. Okay. Second option is shift the untouched side to the upside or downside. Okay. Like example, I will give here. Where is my iron condor? I will plot one iron condor. Just give me 1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I am plotting one iron condor. Okay, it is visible now, iron condor. So this is the iron condor. Okay, I sell 11,000 call and 11,500 put. Okay, I hedged 11,000 call by using 10,200 call, and I hedged 10,500 put by buying 10,300 put. Okay, all the strikes are of the same expiry. Okay, same expiry. Okay, so this is the iron condor I am getting. So as per this strategy, my loss is 7,568 and my profit is also 7,433. Means risk to reward is 1:1. Okay, and these are the break even point, 10,400 and around 11,100 is my break even point. Okay, so I need to take action at the break even point. If I didn't take the action, okay, then I will be losing 7,500. But if I take the action at the break even point, suppose this is the Nifty. Okay, Nifty today is at 10,000 around here. Nifty today is here. Okay, I taken the position today, and tomorrow Nifty went down here. Okay, tomorrow Nifty went down 3.3% and it hit my break even point. Okay, 10,400. How much is my loss? Only 244 rupees. Okay, I am losing only 244 rupees. Okay, but suppose if I didn't exit and next day Nifty again fall further 100 point, okay, then my loss is increasing. It is 1,290 rupees. Okay, and if Nifty is expire below this, then this loss will be 7,568. Okay, so you need to take care of your break even points. Okay, so best way is to exit at the break even point. Okay, Or other adjustment is, suppose I take the position today and Nifty is going down. Okay, Nifty is going down. So I will my put will increase and call will decrease. Okay, so our delta will be on positive side. If Nifty is going down, then our overall delta will be on positive side. So we need to make it neutral. So I will add some position on this call side to make it delta neutral. Okay. But if you do the adjustment frequently, do not do the adjustment frequently. Okay. At least 100 point, or let the Nifty move 200 points. Okay. Then only do the adjustment. It is better. If you do the adjustment frequently, then again if Nifty move on upside, okay, then this call side will give you the loss. Okay. So let the Nifty stabilize, then only do the actions. Okay. So another adjustment is this: if Nifty is going down, then add position towards the call side. Okay. If Nifty is going up, then add position towards the put side to make it delta neutral. Okay. So this is the another adjustment. Okay. Balance the delta by adding position to the untouched side. Okay. So we can add the position. Suppose Nifty going up, we will add the position and we will try to balance the delta. Okay. If this strike, okay, now if Nifty is going up in iron condor, okay, it comes here. Now this strike is almost double. That means delta is doubled. When I initiated the position, strike delta of this strike is around 0.2, and if it is 0.4, what will I do? I will exit this call side setup, okay, and shift this again to 0.2. Okay. Suppose delta of this strike is doubled. Just note down when you are taking the position call side and put side, note down the delta. Suppose if delta is more than the double, then just square off this, because if you didn't square off, then if Nifty goes up, then again your losses will increase very fast. Okay. So better to square off and shift the call side again to the 0.2. So you will get some margin here. Okay. So you can manage in this way also. Okay. Suppose Nifty going down, your put side is delta is doubled, then exit the put side and shift this to the next okay, next delta. Means initiate the position which is having 0.2 delta. Okay. So this is one of the adjustment for the iron condor. So this is only the 4th adjustment for the iron condor. Okay. Anything? Okay. For the weekly expiry, this is the data. Okay, weekend theta. Okay. For the weekly expiry, as per the data, after the weekend, Nifty opened 96% of the time Nifty opened up to 1% range. Okay. So if we take any strategy on Friday at 3 o'clock. Okay. Friday at 3 o'clock. Okay. So Friday at 3 o'clock we can take strategy. Okay. So that it will give us one. But before initiating the strategy, we need to take care. We will able to sustain this 1% gap. This 1% gap we will be able to sustain. Okay. We will able to manage. If Nifty open more than 1%, then there will be surely loss. Okay. But if Nifty open less than 1%, then you will get good time decay in weekend theta. Okay. So you can try iron condor, sell the strikes beyond the 5%, or as per the VIX, whatever the calculation is coming, as per the VIX 3.5% and as per the data 5%. So you can sell the strikes beyond 3.5%. Okay. And you can make a iron condor. In this way you will get good range. Okay. Yeah. Means you can sustain this 1% gap. after the weekend. Okay, and this, yes, if you are getting 4% return, exit all. Okay, if you are getting 4%, exit all. This is the pre-expiry. Okay, this is the pre-expiry table. In the pre-expiry, this is means Wednesday to Thursday. We will take position on the Wednesday for the Thursday, right? So on the Wednesday, we will take the position at 3 o'clock, not before that. Okay, at 3 o'clock we will take the position, and our assumption is we will take the position so that we can able to handle this 0.5% gap. Okay, so as per my experience, if we sell the premium up to 9 rupees, okay, premium up to 9 rupees, okay, and if VIX is constant and Nifty is open the flat, then that 9 rupees premium will be almost zero in first 1 hour. Okay, first 1 hour. This is my experience. Okay. So you can try it with iron condor. Okay. You will get around maybe 0.8 to 1% return in first 1 hour if we do this. Okay, and this is the as per data, 81% of the time Nifty open the flat. Okay, this is as per the data. So there is only 20% of the chance you may go in the loss. Okay, so there is only 20% of the chance, but you need to take care of your risk management. Don't take the position heavy. Okay, because if you take the position heavy in multiple lots and Nifty open 2% gap down, okay, then there is a gamma effect on the expiry day. Due to that gamma effect, there will be the huge loss. Just take the position, okay, so that you can handle that risk only. As per this data, 81% of the time you will be successful, but this 20% also we need to take care. Okay, so don't take the position in multiple lots. Take only the small positions. The risk you can able to handle. Okay. This is the Thursday range for the expiry. 50% of the time Nifty stays flat up to 0.5%. Okay, in this range only straddle and strangle sellers will earn the money. Okay, directional players, for them it is not possible to earn the money, and for this rest 50% Nifty given the directional move. Okay, so we can take any directional strategy, bull call spread or bull put spread, bear call spread, ratio spread. There are many strategies, or you can sell naked with stop loss. Okay, so this is the Thursday range. T plus zero line is this line, this blue line. Okay, T plus zero line is this line. So suppose today is the date 12. I initiated this iron condor. Okay, then this is the Nifty spot around 10,700. Okay, and tomorrow is the 13th. Tomorrow Nifty will open. Okay, tomorrow Nifty will open, so I will get 5,074 profit as per this T plus zero line. Okay, this is the blue line is the T plus zero line. Okay, if you goes ahead in next week, suppose this is the next week, as per this T plus zero line, your profit is 1,639. Okay, so this T plus zero line, this, if you hedge the position, then this T plus zero line will be smooth. Okay, and if you didn't hedge the position, then T plus zero line will not be smooth. I hedge the position from the both side, so this T plus zero line is the smooth. It is in my favor. Okay, but if I didn't hedge, then it will give me problem. Okay, any question? Ramakant Patil, I already explained the T plus zero line. Bank Nifty data analysis. I explained the Nifty data, so Bank Nifty also the same. Okay, in this webinar, our aim is to find the safe strike for the option selling. Okay, so I explained the three methods. One is the based on the data, one is based on the wicks, one is based on the ATR. Okay, by these three methods, we will able to see which strikes will be in our favor. If we sell the option for that strike, then our winning probability will increase. Okay, so in this way we can increase our winning probability, but our return will be very less because we are selling the options far away for the far away strikes. Okay. How to hedge means if we are selling a call, we need to buy far away call. If we are selling a put, we need to buy a put for the hedge. Okay, that is called hedge. All are reliable. Wix, all are reliable because I back tested. Wix is 70% reliable. It is okay. Data is 90% reliable. ATR is always reliable. So all are reliable. Okay. You need to take the position as per your risk appetite. Okay. This presentation will be on my YouTube channel. I will share the PPT in Telegram. Gamma effect is come on the expiry days basically. Okay, and it comes mostly after on the last day of expiry or as the expiry comes near. Okay, this is called the gamma effect, where the delta of the option is changes very fast. Okay, means if underlying moves only by 10 points or 15 points also, then delta will increase very fast for the OTM options, and it will give the loss. Like on this day, on the Twitter, I posted uh, one trade here. See this. Okay, 11,700 put. I sold it here. Okay, and then I was trailing the stop loss, and then suddenly this move happened. Okay, this move was very small on the actual chart. I shared it on my Telegram also. Okay, but here the premium was 3 and it increased up to more than 10 in 5 minutes only. Premium 3 to 10. Okay, so that means premium increased 3 times. Okay, and all my TSL on the put side will trigger at the same time. Okay, so this is called as gamma effect. Means if there is a small movement in underlying, it will give big movement on the option. Okay, so this is due to the gamma movement. Means 3 rupees option went up to the 11 rupees in 5 minutes. If you are buyer, then you will be in super profit. Okay, you buy at 3 and sell at 11, means 3 times. Okay, so this is called as gamma effect. This generally happens on the expiry day. I use Zerodha. Ideal capital for the option selling 5 lakh is enough. Now margin reduced, so you can take benefit of the reduced margin. I use the Sensible and Opstra Definage. I use Sensible